Yeah, you're audible.
Good evening, all of you. I am Akash Bhujwadkar from Karanji. First of all, thanks for Dynamic Foundry Group and Sandeep Kulkarni sir to give opportunity as to prove as a panel member. Uh, I have working of 4 years of experience in quality assurance, implementing lean management, TPM projects in machine shop, also adherence of integrated management system, QMS, OSAS, and environment management system. Let's start. Next slide. Today, my topic is very interesting topic. In current changing market, the business need to be looking for the ways to improve the productivity, to reduce the cost control, and for better performance of company. Uh, in line with this, to improve the productivity, to increase the sale of company and quality improvement, cost reduction, the effective tools are there in market, especially from Japanese industry like EPM, in manufacturing. So I have here explaining the new topics like EPM and lean manufacturing, which is very important in today's competitive world for productivity improvement. Let's just start. What is mean by lean? Lean is the systematically approach to continuously reduce the waste within the process, because in our process, the process is meant by a set of interrelated activities which converts input into output. But coming into process, there are lots of waste within the process. So we have to concentrate on this waste to improve the process efficiency. So lean is the best way to improve the company overall and company overall efficiency. So it may also referred as lean is the continuous improvement. It is a kaizen. It is continuous improvement culture. So elimination of waste is the basics of lean. Next slide. There are 5 principles of lean management. First is first of first is a value. Value is the value is related with customer. It is a customer view of customer perspective. Means every activity that we can do is the value added. So we have to add value in all our area, all our processes, all our activities. Next is the value stream. We have to monitor our value in the streamline too. We map the value stream. We identify all the values, all the opportunity areas, and reduce the wastages and improve our value stream. Then next is the flow. In the flow, the for better productivity improvement and lead time reduction, the flow is a continuous single piece flow, and we should focus on wastages, major losses in uh, flow, and try to identify it and improve it. After that, full system. Always prefer a full system because it is in line with customer demand. Uh, Instead of push manufacturing, we focus on full manufacturing. तो कस्टमर के डिमांड के हिसाब से हमें काम करना है और अपनी सिस्टम और अपनी प्रोसेस एक फुल मैन्युफैक्चरिंग तरह इफेक्टिव बनानी है. उसके बाद काइजन काइजन आता है for process improvement, for continuous improvement, and to become a process very effective uh, continuous improvement, that is kaizen, small kaizen for better productivity improvement. So uh, lean is like just in manufacturing what we want, what customer wants, in what quantity, and when it wants, just by doing value adding activity. Next slide. We should focus on processes because majority of waste on in the processes. So these are the picture. Next. Uh, in there are lots of wastages, but these are hidden because in our company there are hidden factory. Lots of waste are there. So we have to identify waste, reduce it, try to find out it firstly, and then reduce it. This is the picture, before of picture. The yellow highlighted part shows that the processes in wastages in process state, means non-value added activities there. The before picture shows that there are lead time of 7 hours. When we work on these wastages, losses, then after eliminating or reducing this waste, then uh, all the wastages, they are affecting our productivity, are removing, and lead time reduced up to 3 hours. This is the common example. Next slide. Here I show two comparatives: value added and non-value added. What is meant by value? Value means something for which we want to pay for customer. That's any activity. इस जिस एक्टिविटी को हम कस्टमर हमको पैसे पे कर रहा है, और लाइक value means in our casting industry and machining industry, and there are order from raw material to dispatch. So after casting received, machining activity done. So machining, assembly activity, casting, manufacturing is the value addition. But the lots of wastage are there. They are these wastages are not paying by customer. These are non-value added activities, which also called as moda. There are 7 types of moda. In they are also called as T mode. T means transportation waste, I means inventory waste, M for motion waste, W for wetting waste, O for overproduction waste, O for overprocessing waste, and D for defect waste. In our all the area, these wastages are there, but they are still like they are hidden. So in our daily activities, these wastages, lots of wastages there. So we want to, for better productivity, we want to change it, and the change is the rule for change is the rule of nature, and we must follow it. For better continuous improvement, we want to find out the waste. So first of all, in all your areas, foundry areas, machine shop areas, in all the our your specific areas, we have to identify this waste in your own areas. Try to plan how to reduce this waste, what kaizen comes from this waste, and just reduce it. So by reducing this waste, our productivity increasing. Here I am explaining some important lean tools. Next slide. These are the important lean tools: OES, Kaizen, 3M, Pokaki, Kanban, full system, SMED, single minute exchange of drawing, value stream mapping, hand on card, quality circle, 5Y, TPM, JIT, line balancing. There are other many tools like 25 to 30 lean tools, but with our processes or our organization, so if you lean to Kaizen, Kaizen is a continuous better improvement without any uh, much more capital investment. In our all areas, in foundry area and machine shop area, there are lots of problems. So how to generate the Kaizen ideas from operator level to top management is the biggest challenge, because the business need to be looking for ways to reduce the to cut the cost. So there are lots of problems in our particular areas. We just for better Kaizen idea generation, we just go through a problem. We just capture the problem in specific area. After that brainstorming or our own creativity, we want to improve the area by uh, proper description of problems in our particular area. The problem may be small or big, no issue, but Kaizen idea is generated from this uh, problem. So Kaizen is the best way in lean manufacturing for better productivity improvement, quality improvement, cost reduction, safety, moral, delivery. Other. Next slide. Here I have explained 2 case studies that I have implemented in machine shop. The one is value stream mapping, the important lean tool. Value stream means simply it's material flow, information flow, and process flow. what to be done in value stream mapping in our machine shop or foundry industry. Particular product family or other products which are running very or schedule of the particular specific product is very high, or lots of bottleneck in particular areas. So in this value stream mapping, we just go for we go through before condition. Means what is the before condition. Here we describe as is process. मतलब हम क्या करते हैं इसमें कि जो हमारी एग्जिस्टिंग प्रोसेस है, जो एग्जिस्टिंग प्रोडक्ट का प्रोसेस का फ्लो है, इंफॉर्मेशन कैसा फ्लो हो रहा है, मटेरियल कैसा फ्लो हो रहा है, वो एज इट ट्रेडिशनल वे से हम जो मैन्युफैक्चरिंग मशीनिंग कर रहे हैं वो एज इट वो हम मैप करते हैं। वहाँ पे इन्वेंट्री कितना है, हमारा साइकिल टाइम कितना है, कितना डिस्टेंस ट्रेवलिंग टाइम है, हमारा वेटिंग टाइम कितना है, दो मशीन में वेटिंग टाइम कितना है, कस्टमर का शेड्यूल कितना है, वीकली मंथली, हमारा इंटरनल एक्सटर्नल कम्युनिकेशन कैसे, एज इट जो भी हम एक ट्रेडिशनल तरीके से जो करते हैं वो हम एज अ पिक्चरल व्यू में यहाँ पे मैप करते हैं। यहाँ से हम लीड टाइम, मतलब जो हमारा पेपर का जो लीड टाइम है, थ्रूपुट टाइम है, साइकिल टाइम है, कितना वेटिंग टाइम है, जो ट्रेडिशनल तरह से चल रहा है वो हम एज इट प्रोसेस यहाँ पे डिस्क्राइब करते हैं। और उसके बाद नेक्स्ट स्लाइड रोहित सर। इन नेक्स्ट स्लाइड हम जो हमने करंट स्टेट मैप, मतलब जो हमारा बिफोर का जो मैप है वो मैप हम उस मैप में हम इम्प्रूवमेंट अपॉर्चुनिटी, मतलब काइजन बस्ट फाइंड आउट करते हैं, कहाँ पे किस एरिया में हम इम्प्रूवमेंट कर सकते हैं, जाकि आपका फाइनल गोल प्रोडक्टिविटी, कॉस्ट और क्वालिटी के अलाइन के साथ अलाइन हो। तो हम फ्यूचर स्टेट मैप करता है, व्हाट इज हैपनिंग नाउ इन, ये हम करंट स्टेट में मैपिंग करते हैं, और हाउ इट इज हैपनिंग नाउ, मतलब फ्यूचर में वो कैसा होगा वो हम मॉडिफाई वे से वो मैप करते हैं करंट स्टेट में, उसमें काइजन आइडिया फाइंड आउट करते हैं और हम फ्यूचर स्टेट मैप करते हैं। तो हमने फ्यूचर स्टेट मैप हमारे कंपनी में डिजाइन किया था, उसमें हम बहुत सारा हमने वैल्यू स्ट्रीम मैपिंग की से सेविंग मिला। यहाँ पे हमने मेजर हमें प्रॉफिट मिला, तो हम हमारा जो नेक्स्ट स्लाइड, वैल्यू स्ट्रीम मैपिंग हमने पहला हमारा जो लेआउट था वो जिगजैग लाइन था, तो हमने अभी इस लेआउट को सिंगल पीस फ्लो में कन्वर्ट किया। तो सिंगल पीस फ्लो में कन्वर्ट करने के बाद टोटल हमारा लीड टाइम रिडक्शन, साइकिल टाइम रिडक्शन, कितना डिस्टेंस हमारा सेव हुआ, एरिया स्पेस यूटिलाइजेशन कितना हुआ, प्लांट लेआउट चेंज करने के बाद, ये सब हमें टेंजिबल बेनिफिट मिल गए। नेक्स्ट स्लाइड। This is the before string diagram and after string diagram. Before is the layout like zigzag way. There is lots of waiting time, much more inventory or WIPRM are stuck in within the processes, and lots of waiting time, lots of 16 losses are there. So in our after that we modifying it in future state. What are the improvement opportunities here? And after that we are converted into single piece flow, and finally we have saved our lead time, throughput time, all our processes times, remove all the wastages that we are explained earlier. Next slide. The next project I have implemented is a single minute exchange of dice. Means to reduce the setup time, because in many more country industries and companies, long setups are more, and which is a major loss, which is a major downtime. But SMAD is the one effective tool that we want to reduce the setup time. Here I have explaining one example of CNC setup time. इन दिस सेटअप टाइम हमने क्या किया था, बिफोर में हम सेटअप टाइम में क्या क्या करते हैं, मतलब जो जो एक्टिविटी हम करते हैं वो हमने नोट डाउन किया, और उस एक्टिविटी को करने के लिए कितना टाइम लगता है उसका हमने वीडियो रिकॉर्डिंग किया, और वो टाइम हमने नोट किया। उसके बाद क्रॉस फंक्शनल टीम बैठ के हमने वो वहाँ पे हम काइजन कर सकते हैं क्या, मतलब हर एक मल्टीडिसिप्लिनरी टीम ने वहाँ पे उस एक्टिविटी एरिया में हमने काइजन आइडिया जनरेट कर सकते हैं क्या, कुछ पोपाई के कर सकते हैं क्या। तो हमने टोटली 32 एक्टिविटी जो हम सेटअप के टाइम में करते थे वो नोट डाउन किया, उसका टाइम पहला कितना लगता था। उसके बाद जो प्रॉब्लम है वो नोट डाउन करके फाइन ट्यूनिंग करके उस पर एक्शन प्लान करके हमने वो बिफोर आफ्टर में हर एक एक्टिविटी में काइजन किया जो हो सकता है। और नेक्स्ट लाइन, total 32 activities I have noted, and its time by video recording and proper monitoring how to carry out the setup activity, and after uh, proper brainstorming, uh, listed of all problems, we have to kaizen on each and every activity. Next slide. Next slide. Through this SMED project, our before setting time was 103.75 minutes, and after SMED activity, lots of Kaizens, Kokai implementing, this setup time reduced up to 51.12. This setup time converted into both internal and external activity. मतलब एक्सटर्नल में हम अभी डिसिप्लिन के हिसाब से, मतलब एक सेटअप करना है तो हमें वो सर्चिंग टाइम से चालू होता है, मतलब जो सेटअप का जो मटेरियल रहता है वो उससे आप सभी एक्टिविटी चालू होती है। लेकिन वो स्मॉल स्मॉल एक्टिविटी, मतलब जो भी एक्टिविटी हम पेपर में करते थे वो हमने नोट डाउन किया और इम्प्रूवमेंट अपॉर्चुनिटी फाइंड आउट करके हमने वो सेटअप टाइम रिडक्शन किया और हॉरिजॉन्टली डिप्लॉय फॉर अदर मॉडल मशीन। सिक्स मशीन पर हमें वो एसएमडी प्रोजेक्ट किया। एक टेंटेटिवली क्यूमुलेटिव सेविंग 15,000 का हमें मिला और उसके हिसाब से हमें हमारी प्रोडक्टिविटी इंप्रूव हो गई, मशीन का यूटिलाइजेशन बढ़ गया, जो मेजर डाउन टाइम था वो कम हो गया, तो और हमारा ओई का जो अवेलेबिलिटी रेट है वो बढ़ गया। उसका डायरेक्टली इम्पैक्ट मशीन प्रोडक्टिविटी और कॉस्ट में पड़ा। दिस इज द टू प्रोजेक्ट आई हैव just explained for your reference. Next slide. I think lean is for company overall improvement because the lean projects are small, around from 3 weeks to like 3 months. The small duration के lean के project होती है। मतलब lean में से एक TPM जो एक part है वो है total productive maintenance, इन मराठी उसको कहते हैं परिपूर्ण उत्पादन क्षम देखभाल। Means TPM means for productivity improvement. For productivity improvement, we want to increase the overall effectiveness, overall efficiency of the machine. T means total, all individual in the organization working together for production of goods that meet customer expectation, and maintenance, keeping equipment and plant in good condition in optimal way. Next slide. The targets or goals of TPM. There are 3 goals of TPM: zero breakdown, zero defect, and zero accident. And 6 measures of TPM: PQCDSM: productivity improvement, reduction in defect and customer complaint, reduction in maintenance cost, consumable cost, 100% delivery performance, zero accident, and M for improve morale of employee. We want to work on these 6 measures in our all the areas for better productivity improvement, improvement in quality, cost, delivery, safety, and morale. These are the base of TPM, target of TPM. Next slide. There are 8 pillars of TPM. Next slide. GH. GH means autonomous maintenance. अभी क्या होता है, कस्टमर आने के बाद हम फोरम स्टडी करते हैं और उस पर एनालिसिस करके डी रिपोर्ट सबमिट करते हैं। उसमें आता है कि ऑपरेटर मिस्टेक, इम्प्रॉपर स्किल लेवल, ऑपरेटर को ट्रेनिंग नहीं दिया, ऑपरेटर अनअवेयर है, ऐसा हम जो लिख के हम कस्टमर कंप्लेंट क्लोज करते हैं। लेकिन टीपीएम इज द ओनली वन वे टू वर्क ऑन 4M, man, machine, material and method, through these 8 pillars of TPM, for only for productivity, quality, cost, delivery, safety and improvement. So one is the most important pillar from operator side. It is the operator pillar. Autonomous maintenance means involving better operation of machines and sustenance of improvement. जेज पिलर में हम क्या करते हैं, हम ऑपरेटर को ओनरशिप देते हैं। मतलब पहले ट्रेडिशनल वे से ऑपरेटर क्या करता था, सिर्फ प्रोडक्शन करता था और मेंटेनेंस के लोग मशीन का मेंटेनेंस करते थे। तो जेज में क्या होगा, ऑपरेटर का एटीट्यूड चेंज होगा। मैं सिर्फ मशीन ऑपरेट नहीं, मैं सिर्फ प्रोडक्शन नहीं करूंगा, तो मेरा मशीन है, मैं ही ऑपरेट करूंगा, मैं ही मेंटेन करूंगा, मैं ही उनकी निगाह रखूंगा। ये एटीट्यूड ऑपरेटर में इम्प्लीमेंट होना चाहिए। So this is the autonomous maintenance KK. KK is the backbone backbone of TPM because it is the profit making pillar. It means focused improvement. This pillar is used for increasing production, for increasing productivity, cost reduction. So through KK pillar, there are lots of kaizens where we generate and making company profitable and towards world class manufacturing. Third pillar is
Mr. Akash,
yes
sorry
sir.
to interrupt, but अपन को थोड़ा fast करना पड़ेगा because we are overshooting a time. Yeah.
Yes sir. PM,
Thank you.
PM for plan and maintenance means concept of zero breakdown, maintenance of cost reduction. PM quality maintenance, concept of zero defect. Education and training, development of knowledge employee across all levels. Development management, DM, development of machine products in lesser time and lesser cost. SHE, safety, health and environment, concept of zero accident, creating better place to work. And office TPM, improving the office working and cost reduction. Next slide. These are the 16 losses. Equipment failure loss, major losses I have just explained. Equipment failure loss, setup adjustment loss, tool change loss, startup loss, minor stoppage loss, and feed loss. We want to identify with with respect to our machine, we want to prepare our own cost loss structure matrix and try to identify losses and action plan and reduce these losses for better OE of machine. Next slide. The major agenda of this panel discussion is what we are learned, our expertise, subject matter expertise, and what are the opportunities for youngsters and what are the challenges. Being a part of mechanical engineer, we just a part of digital transformation. And in today's competitive world, smart manufacturing, industry 4.0 concepts are there. So in our all youngsters, to know the concept very briefly, artificial intelligence and machine learning are the latest technology that we all the youngsters will learn and apply in our own area. We all the youngsters need to capture this multidisciplinary approach. Means we do not turn or focus on particular subject area. We have to understand all the company functions, their interrelated activities, what are the approach of management process, core process, support process, and what's their reflection in balance sheet. We should know all the things. Challenge in implementing digital system. Justly we have explained lean manufacturing TPM. There are lots of tools, but only training is not sufficient. Practically implementation of each and every tool effectively is the biggest challenges for us. For better improvement initiative, we have to adopt enable leadership attitude. We always work on data driven methodology for proper decision making, proper problem solving mechanism. And for any improvement culture initiative project, we all have to be prepare a written microactive plan and it's tricky. Next slide. Here I show one example of IoT for monitoring online OE. Here one PLC model is connected in machine and all the machine availability, machine performance rate, machine quality rate, and machine downtime are directly shown on web portal, and we just monitoring this OE online by implementing this type of digital system. Also, one example of predictive maintenance to capture the vibrations or to monitor for predictive maintenance, and we have to monitor the vibration. So we want to implement or fix a vibration sensor, and through a Wi-Fi network directly shown on uh, what are the uh, vibration, all the details of vibration, their problem directly displayed through this digital system. Thank you, sir. Hello.
Thank you, Mr. Akash.
Thank you, sir.
Uh,
Thank you for giving as an opportunity to explain my topic. Thank you, sir. Rohit sir and Sandeep sir.
Thank you very much. Now we will quickly move on to Mr. Yash Singh, who is the Managing Director at Grey Group Private Limited. He will be talking on the entrepreneurship as a young Indian foundryman. So, Mr. Yash.
Thank you, Prayut. Sadly, I do not have a presentation, so you